to BUONAPAPPA. Today I want to share with you a delicious recipe using a seasonal ingredient, butternut squash. We're going to prepare butternut squash, zucchini, sweet peas, orzo pasta. This is a comforting fall, winter, seasonal recipe that I created having toddlers in my mind, but it ended up that the whole family loved it. Let's start together this super simple recipe. First thing to do, we're going to roast the almond meal on a skillet for 1-2 minutes up until it's nice and golden. And we're going to set it aside. In the same skillet, I'm going to add the olive oil, the minced onions, the minced garlic, and the mushrooms. And I'm going to cook it for 2 minutes at medium heat. I will also add the zucchini that I previously finely grated and squeezed to remove the extra water, all together with the orzo pasta and with the chicken stock. I'm going to let the mix reach boiling level, and when the first bubble will form on the side, I will reduce the heat to a low and simmer for 9 minutes. And I'm going to stir a few times. It's time to add the frozen peas and the roasted butternut squash and cook for another 2 minutes. Our orzo pasta is ready. The final touch, I'm going to serve my orzo pasta in a nice bowl, and I'm going to top it with the roasted almond meal and some grated Parmesan cheese. As mentioned, this is a super nourishing and comforting recipe, and the whole family appreciated it. If you want to know how to roast butternut squash, it's super easy. You need to peel it, remove the seeds, chop in small pieces, and simply place it on some parchment paper on a baking tray. Place it in the oven at 425 degrees and roast it for 25 minutes. Easy and simple. Why I added shiitake mushrooms? Mushrooms can be offered to babies starting from 6 months of age. They are a lovely and nutritious ingredient for babies and toddlers. They contain a nice and lovely amount of vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential to boost the immune system. Mushrooms can be served either raw or cooked, but I would suggest to cook them before serving them to little ones for many reasons. First of all, they are easier to digest, and also once cooked, their nutrients can be absorbed by our body in a better and faster way. Can I substitute the orzo pasta with something else? Yes, you can substitute the orzo pasta, first of all, with any other shape of small pasta that you have, or also with rice or with cereals, like the real cereal orzo or other kind of cereals. The recipe, it's lovely with this substitution too. What about leftovers? You can store the leftovers in an airtight container in the fridge for up to 3-4 days, and when you're going to reheat the orzo pasta, I would suggest to use a nice skillet and just add a few tablespoons of water so that the orzo pasta is not too dry. You're going to recreate the creaminess simply adding some water. I really hope you're going to enjoy this recipe. It's so nourishing. If you have any comment, leave them in the area here below. If you want to check the full ingredients with quantities and measurements and the procedure, check the link here to my blog, where you will find a printable recipe too. And most important thing, remember to subscribe to BUONAPAPPA if you want to receive every single week a new recipe from me. Ciao, ciao, ciao!